joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Gordon Hayward.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now Sacramento starting five. Backcourt there is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And for the Thunder, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Outside Williams. Giddey, no one around him. Off target with his 3. Fox against Giddey. Outside Sabonis. Poke loose. In the corner, it's Monk. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the wing. Good on the bucket.
And how about the confidence from Monk? His jumper continues to look better and better with each game.
Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Kings. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, I mean, they battled, but at some point the game got completely away from them, and they just could not get back on track.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
Now, here's Monk. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes to Giddey. Shoots over Fox. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Up top, Sabonis. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Williams against Fox. Near the 3-point line, it's Holmgren. And the wing jumper offline. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland. And one of the best people in the league as well.
Yeah, just a tremendous find by Domantas Sabonis. This guy plays the game the right way.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. You take a look at the Thunder. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And, of course, the Sacramento Kings. They're 5 spots away.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games in the postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Giddey against Monk. Let's go. The Thunder with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Barnes. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. The jump hook. Here's Sabonis. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Well, Domantas Sabonis has a nose for the basketball. He understands if he keeps moving, he's going to get to the offensive glass.
Pass to Holmgren.
Hit me, I'm open.
Inside. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Holmgren.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Domantas Sabonis may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. He conducts his business quietly, but boy, is he a force.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple of years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Kings. Outside, Sabonis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games. And he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Mitchell against Wallace. And there's the pass to Duarte. Ellis with a screen on Hayward. Kicks it out to Ellis. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Williams.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Williams a screen. Williams passes to Williams. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Kings leading now by 4. Pass to Duarte. Sacramento moving it around. Pass to Sabonis. The shot, no good. Nice D from Williams.
Well, really nice job using his length on the defensive end. Domantas Sabonis trying to impede the shooter.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Kings lead by 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And Greg, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
On the court for Sacramento, we've got De'Aaron Fox. Also Ellis out there. Mitchell is out there with McGee. And it's Duarte in at the 4. Thunder trailing by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hayward can't hit. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Here's Ellis. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnover.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
Kings leading now by 6. Kicks to Fox. Ellis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Wallace. Clock at 6. Giddey, the pass to Holmgren. Stolen by McGee. And they're moving it up. Here's Murray. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 6. Higgins outside. Looking for Hayward. He gets it there. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Hayward's got his first basket of the night.
Well, Gordon Hayward's so good in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Now here's Giddey. He had 25 points in the win against New Orleans.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. Dort comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Mitchell. Scoreless thus far. For 3, Murray. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Here's Monk. The Thunder making the shot. That shot misses. Pass to Wallace. Williams has a screen for Wallace. Down low. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Here's Giddey. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Ellis is checked in for the Kings.
And for the Kings, number 23, Ellis.
43 seconds left here in the second. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
For Sacramento, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Monk against Giddey. Now, here's Monk. He's covered closely. There's the pass to Ellis. He kicks to Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Shot clock at 2. Barnes. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Puts up a deep 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, first off, let's take a look at the overall NBA schedule on tap for tonight. The Pacers will square off against the Bulls in Chicago. That one gets started at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Close matchup. Should be a good battle.
Turning our attention back to the Thunder, they're in a real tooth and nail fight here at the break.
They're struggling to nail the shots right now. Selection is a big part of that. They got to work harder to find quality looks.
Yeah, these teams are playing at a faster pace, Shaq. I mean, sometimes you got to slow things down to get your big fellas involved, and you got to have patience.
When you say slow down, do you mean like this?
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Domantas Sabonis.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren trying to get open. Count! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Defensive foul. Aaron Fox. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your defender, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
One shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Boy, the more you watch Shea Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
Now, here's Fox. Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. Sabonis kicks to Monk. This is it to Murray. Now Sabonis. Puts up a deep 3. That's tipped.
My goodness, Josh Giddey using every of that frame to send that one back.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Holmgren with a screen on Barnes. Dort finds Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now, here's Fox. Plenty of space. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Williams sets a screen for Dort. 6 to shoot. An easy 2 points on the layup. Dort's got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Sabonis' screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Fox, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Chet Holmgren, making his defensive presence felt.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Over in the corner, Williams. For Murray. Rejected by Murray.
Nice anticipation for Murray. So good at getting position there to block the shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox for the tie. Dort grabs the miss.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Holmgren can't hit.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Fox. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Hayward's checked in, and a change for the Kings. Duarte's checked in. And it's tied up with that one.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Kicks it to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. For the lead, and he sinks the layup. Sabonis has got 9.
What you love is a big with the ability to score anywhere on the floor. Sabonis gets to work down inside.
Giddey finds Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around, and that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Wallace comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Sacramento also making some changes. Ellis comes in for Murray. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
And the pass to Sabonis.
All right, here's a look at stats for Williams. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb. He's averaging about 19 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Free throw good, Sabonis, and Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in, and the Kings making a change here. Thunder have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Wallace kicks to Williams. Hayward with the ball. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here he goes. Misses in close.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside, Sabonis. Back to Mitchell. Over Williams. Again, the miss by the Kings. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's Sacramento. They're up by 2. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Sacramento, they've got JaVale McGee, De'Aaron Fox out there with Ellis. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Vezenkov in at the power forward position. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. Kings with the first shot clock. The shot's good from McGee.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Oklahoma City shooting 43% from the field. Wallace outside. Back to Williams. The dish to Wallace. Back to Williams. Makes it off the glass.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Fox passes to Mitchell. And McGee kicks to Fox. And he drives in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Now here's Wiggins. To the inside. Wallace misses. Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Mitchell outside. Back to Fox. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them. Guys?
Thank you, David. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Sabonis feeling it out a bit.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
It's stolen by Jordan. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox to take the lead. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Fox. Got that bucket. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Holmgren with a screen on Monk. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Holmgren.
You love the poise, the confidence of Chet Holmgren to step up and make a big shot.
For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Now, here's Fox. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
High pressure moment here for De'Aaron Fox. No need to rush. Just focus on the hoop.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. To tie it up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
I don't know how you can't be excited about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy at such a young age accepts the responsibility of the big-time delivery.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren the screen. To take the lead.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. And Holmgren pulls it down. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, a chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. And a deep three from Fox. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
But to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
Sabonis taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. No good on the second free throw.
You know, he gets them a lead at the free throw line despite the 1 miss.
Barnes against Giddey. Passes it to Holmgren. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren with a screen on Monk. Williams' shot is off. The Kings leading. Barnes passes to Sabonis. He dishes it to Fox from 18 feet away. It's rebounded by Giddey. Thunder shooting 43% from the field. Outside Williams. And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. Gilgeous-Alexander to take the lead. And it's good on the way in. And the Thunder lead by 1.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Here's Fox, and the layup is good.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox, and he gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Now, here's Fox. Sabonis' screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Murray. 3-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Dort passes to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Monk. Dort wide open. Off target from outside. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. The shot by Monk is no good. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're behind by 3. 46 seconds left in the first overtime. Sabonis kicks to Fox. Over to the left wing. Looking to get it going. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it!
The quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shai is on time.
2 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. He's off from 3. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your defender, Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Sacramento again missing. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Chet Holmgren.